afternoon mga ka-study buddy. Sa video ito, pag-aaralan naman natin ang Vogel's Approximation Method or BAM. Sa previous lesson natin, nag-solve tayo ng transportation model problem using northwest corner rule and least cost method. Okay, so ano nga ba ang BAM method natin? So it is an improved version of the least cost method, okay, that generally but not always produce better starting solution. Okay, so ito yung ating naging sagot or optimal solution natin sa northwest corner rule with a $980. Then gumamit tayo ng least cost method, napababa natin ito into $930. This time, we will try to solve using BAM method kung kaya pa natin itong mapababa. Okay, kasi ang ating objective is to minimize our shipping cost sa ating transportation model. Okay? For our step 1, okay, for each row or column, we will determine a penalty measured by subtracting the smallest unit cost element in the row or column from the next smallest unit cost element in the same row or column. So, ide-determine natin yung second to the lowest and lowest element in every row or column. Okay? For our step 2, identify natin sa ating row or column yung largest penalty. Okay? Then we will allocate as much as possible to the variable with the least unit cost in the selected row or column. And third, if exactly one row or column with zero supply or demand remain uncrossed out, we will stop. If one row or column with positive supply demand remains uncrossed out, determine the basic variable in the row column by the least cost method, then stop. If all the uncrossed out rows and column have remaining zero supply and demand, determine the zero basic variables by the least cost method and stop. Otherwise, go to step 1. Okay? This is our tableau. So, ito yung ating first solution. So, same nung ginawa natin sa least cost method. Possible kasi magkaroon ng same penalty. So, depende sa mapipick natin. Kaya, ito yung unang solution na gagawin natin. Okay? For our step 1, de-determine natin yung smallest and second smallest na shipping cost. Okay? So, for column A, so meron tayong 5 and 4, 7 and 6, 8 and 6, 6 and 4, 7 and 6, and 6 and 5. Then, ito ay 8 and 7. Then, isa-subtract natin para makuha natin yung penalty. So, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Then, determine natin yung largest penalty. So, this time, meron tayong dalawang largest penalty, which is 2. So, mamimili tayo kung ano yung pipiliin natin, column or row. So, this time, ang pipiliin natin yung ating row na may penalty na 2. Okay? Then, after natin makapili, pipiliin natin yung may lowest cost, which is yung 4. So mag-a-allocate na tayo ng ating supply versus sa ating demand, which is sa production A, kailangan natin ng 20. Okay? X sub 11. Then cross out, cross out, cross out. Ito ay magiging 20. Then next, babalik ulit tayo sa ating step 1. So erase ko na to. Then ito ay mababago na yan. Okay. Then ito as is, mababago rin to. Okay. Ito as is, hindi na yan mababago dahil same pa rin naman siya. Then dito lang tayo. Okay. Dito ay 8 and 6. Dito ay 7 and 6. So 1, 2. Again, largest penalty 2. And this time, pipiliin ko pa rin itong row na ito. So mag-a-allocate tayo ng 20 units. So cross out. 30 minus 20 is 10. Okay, then ito ay cross. Then balik ulit tayo sa ating step 1. So ito ay mababago na. So ito and this. The next is 8 minus 7, 1, 6, 0. Okay. So again, piliin natin yung largest. In this case, so same 4. So pili tayo kung ano yung gusto natin. So this time, ang pipiliin ko ay yung aking row na warehouse 2. So mag-a-allocate ako ng 50. Okay, so cross out, cross out. Okay. So 60 minus 50 is 10 ang matitira. Then next is balik ulit tayo. So for our penalty, so to as is, to ay wala na. This mababago to. Okay. So 8 minus 7 is 1. This is 8 minus 7 is 1. So again, pili ulit tayo. This time, ang pipiliin ko naman ay itong warehouse 3 to B or yung ating column B. Since 1 naman ang ating penalty, mag-a-allocate ako ng 10 units. So this is cross X. Okay. Then next is dalawang column na lang or dalawang cell na lang ang natitira. So ang pipik ko na rito ay yung lowest, yung 7. So mag-a-allocate ako ng 10 units dahil 10 na lang ang natitira sa aking warehouse 2. Okay. Then cross out. Then ito ay matitira ay 40. This is 40. Then 40. After nyan, kukumputin na natin ang ating shipping cost. So for our solution 1, we have a $960. Okay. Next, we will try another solution. Okay. So for this time, so gawin uli natin. Pipiliin uli natin yung mga lowest and second to the lowest na cost. So 5, 4. So 7 and 6, 8 and 6, 8, 7, 6, 4, 7, 6, 6 and 5. Then we will subtract. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Then, pipili tayo ng largest. So, ito ang aking pipiliin, yung warehouse 1 pa rin na row. So, this is 20. Then, cross. Then, 40 minus 20 is 20. Then, ito ay X. Then, X. Then, pili ulit tayo ng ating penalty. Largest penalty. Ay, ito ay mababago. Okay. Ito ay magiging 8 and 6 to 7 and 6. Since ang ating penalty ay largest is 2. Okay, this time, ang pipiliin ko naman ay etong column na ito. Okay? So, this time, so, mag-allocate ako ng 50 units for production C. Okay? Then, ito ay X, X, then 0, X, and X. Next. Okay, so as is yan. Ito, 7 and 8. Ito, wala na to. Ito, mababago. Okay. So, 8 and 6. So, 8 and 7 is 2. Okay. So, this time, pipiliin ko ay this row. Even kung ito ang pipiliin ko, dito pa rin ako magpo-fall dahil siya ang may lowest shipping cost. So, mag-allocate ako dito ng 20. Then, 30 minus 20 is 10. Then, ito ay cross out na. Next, ang natitira na lang na cell ay warehouse 2 to B and warehouse 2 to D. Okay? So, since 60 pa ang aking supply, so mag-allocate ako ng 50 for warehouse 2 to D. Okay? So, 50. So, X. Ito ay 60 minus 50 is 10. And the remaining is 10. After this, we will compute our shipping cost for our second solution. Okay? So, this time, ang ating shipping cost ay napababa natin into 930. Okay? So, from 960 going to 930. Okay? Next is magta-try ulit tayo ng ating third solution. Check natin kung kaya pa nating mapababa yung 930 na shipping cost natin. Okay? So, again, step 1 ulit tayo. So, 5, 4, 7, 6, 8, and 6, 8, 7, 6, and 4. This is 7 and 6, 6 and 5. Then, subtract 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Then, pili ulit tayo ng ating largest penalty. This time, ang pipik ko ay yung ating warehouse 1 to A. So, we will allocate 20 units. Then, subtract 0. Then, 40 minus 20 is 20. Then, cross out. Then, next is kuhain uli natin ang penalty. Okay. Ito, mababago. Okay. So, 8 and 6, this is 2. this is 7 and 6, 1. This time, ang pipiliin ko ay itong row na to. Okay? We will allocate 20 units. Then, ito ay cross out. Then, cross out, cross out. So, 30 minus 20 is 10. Okay? Then, next. Okay? We will determine again our penalty. Okay? This is 8, 7, 6, 6, 0, and 1. This time, ang pipiliin kong column ay this column, yung aking column B. Okay? So, mag-allocate ako ng 10. Then, cross out. Cross out. Then, 50 minus 10 is 40. Okay? Then, next. So, ano to? Ito ay mababago. Okay? Ito ay 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay? So, ang largest penalty is 2. So, we will allocate 40 dahil ang ating remaining supply for warehouse 3 is 40. So, 40. Then, 50 minus 40 is 10. This is cross out. This is cross. Okay. Then, ang remaining na lang na cell ay ang ating warehouse 2 going to C and warehouse 2 going to D. So, piliin natin ang may cheapest. 10 na lang ang pwede nating i-allocate sa production C. Then, ito ay 50. Then, 50. Then, cross out. Then, after this, we'll compute. We will check kung magkano ang ating shipping cost. For this time, from 930 sa ating second solution, we cut into or napababa natin into $920. Therefore, ang ating magiging shipping route ay from warehouse 1 going to production A, mag-allocate tayo ng 20. Warehouse 1 to production B, 20 units. And warehouse 2 to production C is 10. Warehouse 2 to production D is 50. From warehouse 3 to production B is 10. And warehouse 3 to production C is 40 with a shipping cost of 920. So therefore, sa mga ginamit nating method na northwest corner rule, least cost method, and BOM, so lumalabas ang may best na optimal solution ay yung ating BOM method na merong $920 na shipping cost. Okay? So, I hope nakatulong ang video ito sa pag-solve or using our 3 transportation method ng Northwest Corner Rule, least cost method, and BOM method. That's all. Thank you.